We back once again. We are back for today's episode of The Truth for My Son. It is currently 11:11 on this October night, and that's the 19th of October 2025. Man, 2025. But just a quick recap. Some of the things that I've been already presenting, some of the things that I've been showcasing, all the truth that I've been exposing, all of the things that I've been bringing to the light, all of the facts that I've been disclosing proves that I was not who these people were sitting there trying to paint me to be. Proves that I was not this guy that some people was trying to get me to react so they could say, look, that's him over there doing it. Once again, this bring me back to why. Why I doing it? I doing it because I want my people to know. I want the people to know, the world to know that I am not who my mother, who my baby mother, and now my child are all screaming. He did. He did it. He doing this. He doing that. And some of my people be like, man, Chubb, you ain't even got to prove yourself to nobody. It ain't even about proving myself to nobody. It's about stating the facts. And when the facts come out, that's proof in the pudding. And my facts come with all kind of receipts. And it ain't just me telling y'all what you want to believe or having my friends or my family to say, hey, yeah, it happened like this. No. Police reports, court documents, all type of lawyer affidavits, so much things that had to be put down in the court of law, showcased in the court of law. So that way, I don't go to jail behind something that ain't true. And that's the part that everybody keep bypassing. It's like, well, it ain't that serious because it ain't you. It ain't that serious because it ain't you. If it was happening to you, you would probably be doing this a whole lot more. I know my own blood done tell me, boy, Chubb, you better than me. Boy, I would have been done in jail behind some of the stuff you telling me these people done did to you and showing me these people done did to you. So I feel like I'm handling this pretty well, in all honesty, compared to others. Because when you learn, like I had to learn, that the people who say they for you ain't for you like they say they for you, boy, life seemed to change quick. And if you can't keep up, you will be looking real stuck, either in jail or in the ground. And the people who sitting there pointing the finger and doing X, Y, and Z, they ain't gonna tell nobody the truth. They'll take it to the grave with them. And I see that. I learned that. I understand that now. So I tell the truth myself. Because not everybody gonna move the way you move. If I've learned anything in this world. Not everybody gonna have your back like you got their back. Not everybody gonna believe or be as trustworthy as you are. So, me understanding that these people who I thought before me and learning that they really weren't, I learned they a bunch of opportunists. And understanding that, highlighting these things, these people's behavior, is what I've been showcasing from the start of all of this. A lot of people like to put on the front for the cameras, put on the front for the people around them, put on the front for the people they work with, or the people they try to impress. I ain't trying to put a front on for nobody. I just being me at all times. I feel like it's too much work for me to be out here trying to pump fake and put a front on for a bunch of people, because Trying to live a lie, man, it's exhausting. Like, more power to y'all who do it. But to specify on what I showcased last week and what we showcasing now, last week, you heard that recording, that part of this long 5-hour conversation that's still being played. And y'all was like, how you got 5 hours of a conversation? I mean, I guess that's what happened when somebody ain't talked to you in almost 10 years. They want to play catch up. They want to figure out what happened and what been going on and what was happening when y'all wasn't together and what was happening at this point in your life or that point in your life. Because now you and this person who y'all used to have a relationship with seem to be on cordial terms for the moment. So y'all try to play catch up. And that's what happened. That 5-hour conversation is me and my child's mother playing catch up because I ain't talked to her in almost 10 years. But more so because my biological mother pulled her into a custody battle she didn't even know but still going on. And that's why you keep seeing me say, boy, people like to lie when it's convenient. When it's convenient. And that's why I'm showcasing the truth. You hear it for yourself. How many times my child mother, not me, constantly say she had nothing to do with this. Constantly say she didn't know what was going on until she was pulled into it. She didn't understand what was happening. Her life was so quiet until all this stuff started happening. I wonder what stuff she talking about in that conversation, because the way she hooting and hollering in her recording, like she been there. She been big dogging, trying to be a mama out here for this child. But that's not facts. That's not facts. The fact is, I was big dogging, trying to be a father to my only son. And after winning custody with a 3-year custody battle with my child's mother, who quit after the custody battle, and then had the audacity to send somebody else to tell me he can have D. I got another little boy now. Because clearly, she ain't stopped popping out kids after my child. My son been only number 2. My child's mother on number 8 right now. So when you tell my child, oh no, I always wanted you and I was looking for you. Your daddy just didn't want you to have. No, bro. Your daddy wanted you to be in the best position possible. Because your mom wouldn't care about where you was positioned possible. She just wanted all her kids with her. That's it. Whether they was in a good spot or not. And that wasn't cool to me. Because if I'm in position to take care of my child, I'm going to do that. As any parent, any man, any father would do. But these people keep trying to put twists and spins on my story to try to make me sound and look crazy so they can have a legit reason to the outside world to make it seem like their actions are, you know what I'm saying, logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that they should be doing to protect the child. When in reality, that's not the case. I watched my son get bullied by his grandmama, his auntie, and his uncle, and then turn into a bully because in his mind, he didn't think there was no way out of this situation. So he turned into exactly what was already bullying him, a bully himself. And when I tried on numerous occasions to say, hey, listen, let me get my son. Let me be a father. Like, he needs his daddy. Yo, I can see him wilding. Nah, I need to talk to the people. I need to do this. No, you don't. I know what you're doing. All of the same, but never about my child. For my mother, it was about $1. She didn't care how she get it. And the crazy part about the whole thing is she was fighting me for something that didn't belong to her in the first place. She used my identity to move my son's funds to an account that I would never see it. And when she knew I was going to leave with my son, then that was going to put a bunch of red flags on her on how you getting this child money when the child ain't with you. So she did everything in her power to make sure that child stayed with her. By starting rumors, starting lies, starting narratives. And then trying to create narratives, trying to create stories. To make me be like, what? Not my mama. No, not Lula Mae, not Miss Ann. No. Why me? What? For what? For real? Come on, man. But I got proof. I got proof. I got so much proof, it's ridiculous. And that's the part that make me go. Because when they call DSS, when they call the police, when they call Social Security, or they try to make things happen, quick snap in a hurry. Real quick. Mr. Brown, somebody said this, or somebody did that. Somebody said you got this. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I already been putting paperwork on top of paperwork and police reports on top of police reports to show y'all these people been lying. And y'all calling me about something they say? Oh, we're sorry, Mr. Brown. We're sorry. We didn't realize what was. Read the paperwork and maybe you will understand. Do your home, do your job, and you will know what's really going on. Because I'm doing mine and yours. But my biggest problem with my situation is every time people figure out it's my mama I try to battle against, they think about their own mother. They love that they have, that bond that they have. And I have to keep telling these people, my mama and your mama are not the same type of people. They are not the same type of people. I wouldn't have to go this far if they were. Because most people, when they think of their mama, they think of somebody they can lean on. They think of somebody that's loving, somebody that's there for them. I wish that was my case. I wish that was my case. Because I learned, once again, that not everybody for you like they say they for you. Not everybody moves the way you move. And before I realized what was really going on, I ain't even had the opportunity to say, hey, can we work this out? What's happening here? Why are you doing this? There was no questions asked. It was immediate. Oh, he got to go. He being disrespectful. I got to call the pastor. I got to call family members. I got to do this. I got to take the tags off his car. I got to hide his keys from him. For what? Because you stealing? Oh, disgusting. And then when you see you couldn't keep me off from getting my child and I've been in position to be a father and some, you try to ship my child off to my baby mama knowing she ain't had nothing to do with him for the past decade. And that's why we're having this conversation. Because she don't know what's happening. She's trying to ask me, why is Lula Mae doing this, that, and the third? But just as much as she's saying the same recording, oh, I'm not going to let her manipulate me no more. They clearly been back working with each other in the years to come. Because I got proof for all of that too. But I try not to get emotional about these things because when I do think about it, it put me back in those moments. Because it's like, man, y'all boy making life hard for all the wrong reasons. And you ain't had to. And it ain't for me who y'all destroying stuff for. It's the child. It's my son. You being petty towards me because you want me to stay away from my child? Because I want to try? Because you know that's going to make me upset? Because you can't get your way from me? Like, because you can't get finance out of me? Because you can't get whatever it is you want out of me? So you use the child as a tool? And when baby mama started doing it, it's like, man, I done seen this playbook before. So now, I'm about to play part 8 of this 5-hour conversation. We got one more part, which is part 9 to finish this off, which is only 17 minutes. But for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and let this recording play. And y'all can hear, because if you listen to the last one, baby mama says it one more time. Please, just send me what you got, because I ain't got no videos. I ain't got no pictures of him from that age, because my mama was only sneaking him to her. in the middle of a custody battle trying to play both sides until, things boiled over. But I'll let y'all hear for yourself. And I'm going to get back to working on this artwork because I do this every Sunday just so I can woosah after the fact. Because unless you've been in my shoes, you or anybody else can't tell me how I need to handle my situation or how I should react to other people doing me wrong. Part 8 of this full conversation with me and my child's mother starting now.
So you won't know it's her?
Right.
That's crazy.
Like you hear him.
It is local.
Like you hear him. You know what I'm saying? And he had his own room. He had his own spot. That's another one. You play that like that. So many me like being over there? Yeah, you doing it now. Watch out for the bad guys. No, he got you. Yeah. Big man got you. He got you. You don't like being over there, dude? You don't like being with mama though? Granny though? You don't like being with granny though? He's like, no, you with daddy now? Yeah, daddy happy. Like, you hear how young he is.
Yes, you can tell he real young. But he knows.
Like, he knows what's going on. Like, he want to be with me. He wanted to go.
But how the freak it just changed like that?
It's because of what Lula telling him.
This is crazy.
That's why I'm like, wow, like, this ain't you, son. This ain't how you
When he first
move.
came down for the summer, he was not that angry at all.
No, he ain't
In
been angry.
2020, when he came to me, he was not angry at all.
No, it's because of Lula, man. Lula done lied to him.
It was 2020.
She done told him that he had so much freedom and so much power and so much he could do, when in reality, he's a child. So the same way she lied to you, she lied to him. Only difference is, now she can lie to him and it can stick.
Right, but not no more. Not no goddamn no more if I got anything to do with it.
Word.
He's about to know. He gonna have to,
Yeah, he gotta know. He gotta know.
He got to. He really do have to. She don't mean him nowhere. She don't mean nobody no good.
No, she don't. She don't.
This ain't freaking cool. How she get away with this so long?
And it's because of the people she know in the system.
And you right about that. You is so right about that. She had so much love, it was ridiculous. So much. And was still trying to get the same lady.
Mm-hmm.
And they said she ain't dealing with that no more.
Right.
Dang, man.
So that's why when I tell people I've been fighting for D'Angelo, she been lying to everybody. She been trying to keep everybody away from talking to me, because then when they talk to me, they hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big difference. It wasn't that, I wasn't trying to fight for him. I wasn't trying to do right by him. I was trying to stay close to him all this time because I knew how he was going to feel if I wasn't there. So I didn't want him to feel like that. So I made sure I stayed close to him. But as you see, Lula May still went hard and still going hard to lie and deceive.
Right. All the way on. This lady.
I'm telling you, man.
Good Jesus. Nobody should ever have to put up with something like this. This is freaking crazy.
Says the person showing doing foolishness.
No, on my end, she's cut. She should be blocked. He is not allowed to call her off my phone.
Right.
Or my husband's phone, and the phone we got him ain't even on, so he can't even call her.
Yeah, so that's why I say, man, like, keep her away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is too deep. And for him to be feeling the way he feeling, it confirms even more about what's going on, because as you see, that was my dog.
Yeah.
That was my friend and my child. Like, he knew who he was to daddy.
Right.
But at the same time, he knew better than to play with daddy. Like, at that time, D'Angelo would come home from school. Daddy, I gotta write my sentences? Yeah, you gotta write your sentences. Okay. He would write his sentences. I say, now read it to me. The bird, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, the bird did this sentence and that. Okay, now write this sentence. And help him do his homework. All right, cool. You done with homework? Yeah. Can I play the game now, Daddy? Yes, you can play the game now, son. Cool. And that was our days.
Dang. Yeah, he would have been a whole lot different.
A whole different person.
He even said that too. He said if he wasn't at his grandma's house, he would have been a whole lot different.
Right.
Like how my kids is, he would have been like them. Because his mind frame is just horrible.
Yes, very. Very. And it's sad that it has to be that way. Like I said, it's all of the poisoning that Lula throwing at him, man.
Yeah, we got to get this right and under control, like ASAP. ASAP.
I can't be fighting a monster on that level, and I trying to get things together for him.
Right. And I could. What's that word? Is it condemn? Not condemn. Condone.
Commend.
What's that word?
No, it's condone.
Okay, I could. Wait, you should.
You saying you condone
like
me?
Giving you your props.
Yeah, you condone what I'm doing. You condone it.
Okay, I condone it because there ain't too many fathers out here that's gonna sit there and try to fight for their son and try to make sure they got a better life. Because all these dudes out here be trying to run from being a father.
Right, and that's never.
But I give you your props.
What that version?
Like you see,
compared to the version now
from just now, or I've been doing. No, man, this been since day one. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed. And now you hear from the source.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm on your page, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't assume that, you know what I'm saying, because we on good terms, that I'm still doing slick shit behind anybody, because that's not what I do, and that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody who said, or who feels that he ain't Chubby or that's how he moved, should have just came to me first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know they second guess it the way how she served
How
in the
she
cake.
brought it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the way she served it, it make it hard to communicate that with me because that's a touchy subject.
Very hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Very, very
that's
hard.
That's a very touchy subject. So, for somebody to feel that way, it's like, yeah, like, I don't know how he gonna take that. If I bring that to him like this, he might snap on me. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna just kind of do my thing over here.
That's what I did. That's exactly
what I did. And I get it because we people. You know what I'm saying? We people at the end of the day. You still human. Now, I totally understand that. And that's why I say, from now on, anybody who got something they got to say to me, communicate with me. And though we all come from different walks of life, it's still a level of respect and understanding that need to be given to everybody. And if you really feel like something that off, reach out. You know, just ask them what's the problem. What's really going on here? Like, so like I said with Lula, that woman there, bro. That woman there.
She's a piece of work.
Man.
She is a piece of work. While we was on the phone, she was calling.
I believe it. No, I promise you, she probably can feel us talking about her. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say I know that's probably why she calling you, because she want to talk to you about what I said to her, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. But that's all that is. She gonna say, girl, did he call you? Yeah, he called me. You know, he asked me if I get, like, you just heard what happened, and she gonna tell you something totally different.
Right.
Now, if you want to entertain it and be like, now what he said, because you just heard the truth, I promise you she will tell you something different.
I know she will.
I promise you she will tell you something different. She will tell you something totally different happened, and you just heard what really happened.
Oh, my goodness.
She gonna tell you something totally different.
She's crazy.
She gonna say, girl, he said this, and then he talk about you, too. And
like, what? I'm going to start calling her tail out now. Why you lying?
Right. And then she can stop talking to you then.
Yes, she will, and I don't care.
That's what
I
she
freaking don't care, because I ain't even talking to her no more. I don't even want to hear none of her bull crap no more.
Yeah.
No more.
That's where she at, man. Like, I tell you, that's her. That's her. Like,
I needed this.
Like, I really wish that wasn't the situation, but it is.
She's too old for this, man.
Way too old.
Jeez.
Way too old. You 55.
Should be happy your son trying to take care of his son.
Right.
He ain't no deadbeat. What the freak?
But you
and then, on top of that, after she stole whatever she stole from y'all, you still offered her what it was, $49,000.
Right, but she ain't tell y'all. Oh, she ain't tell everybody that. You know what I'm saying?
She said it after the fact that after that recording came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he offered this, and what? You didn't take that? I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cause then she don't know how real that is.
Right.
She don't know how real that is, but she knows she got that guarantee money. She gonna fight for that. Now, if I would have put a check in her face, she would have probably moved different.
She kept telling me, listen, she kept lying about that recording too. Because she didn't know that they was going to send me a copy of all that. Your lawyer was going to send me a copy of that.
Right.
And she was like, that ain't nothing but pictures of my house. I was like, oh, you sure? Did you open it? And she was like, yeah, that ain't nothing but pictures of my house. So once I got the thing when your lawyer sent it to me and I got the little thing, put it on my TV, was listening, I said, hold on, what pictures?
Right.
This ain't no damn picture. And I ain't even let her know. I just let her keep going. She just kept going. Talking about he had me take pictures of the house.
You really had no pictures. These are full recording.
You little helpful.
It's a full recording. This is everything.
It's okay.
This is everything that was said, everything that was done.
I stopped trusting her after that. Shit.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
This is crazy.
But now you know the truth. That's all I can say. Now you know the truth.
Good Lord. You done opened my eyes up in like 4 hours.
Right. But that's a catch up of 10 years.
Good Lord.
That's 10 years to catch up on that you just caught up on in 4 hours.
That's crazy.
And you know what I'm saying? Like those videos of 2013, me and D'Angelo, like that's why I say how real it's been for me. That's been real for me.
Right.
So it wasn't just, oh, I just started. That's why when people say, why you ain't been get him, I get frustrated, I get mad.
Right.
Because I've been fighting for my son. And I've been asking for help to fight for my son. And
right.
Initially, everybody just kept saying, oh, that's between you and your mama. I ain't trying to be in the middle of that. that between you and your mama. I ain't trying to be a part of that.
But you had me one time when we talked one time a long time ago, and you asked me when it was time, would I be there and be on your side, and I was down for it.
Yeah, that was when I was in school.
Ain't nothing happened.
Right. The reason why it ain't happened, because I've been still fighting. I've been trying to get things lined up.
Oh.
I've been still in school. I've been still getting ready. And right when the time started to get close, it always get harder to fight her because she was finding loopholes to try to keep him away.
Right.
And the more I stayed away, the more his disciplinary started going downhill. And I was like, that's the only way I can make this shake. Because everything else they're going to say ain't strong enough for me to pull him out her house.
Right.
And that's when it was like, this is where even my lawyer said, you got to strike when the iron hot. You want your son, now is the time.
Right.
They're going to look at the fact that he's being a disciplinary in her household.
Right.
And that's why I confronted her. Like, he wilding out with you. And then she could try to rebuttal. Nah, he wilding out with you. You sound stupid. How you can tell me he wilding out with me? He don't live with me. He live with you right now.
That's ain't man.
Oh, he learned that from you. He ain't learned nothing from me.
But how she turn on you when she called you for help?
Because the whole time it was all manipulation. It was all manipulation.
Did you know he had get skin up like he did?
Yeah. I find out after the fact because he fall off the bicycle. I had to take a picture of that, submit that. They said, no, that ain't enough.
Darn.
He told me it wasn't enough.
That was horrible. I saw them videos on YouTube of him. He looked it bad.
I'm telling you, man, that woman there.
Video on YouTube. I ain't never see that.
She making it real hard.
That's the love of money. Is the root of all evil.
I can say more than the love of money. I honestly can say it's more of the love for what you think money can do for you. Because in reality, money ain't nothing but a tool. It's all about how you use it.
That's right.
And she don't use it well because she ain't got nothing to show for it.
Big fact.
Nothing. That was a nice house when they first got it.
Well, yeah, it was.
It went down.
She ain't maintaining nothing.
Well, tell her to leave you alone. Ain't your business. Gone. What?
Should I get one of them? Wait, should I get one of them?
We'll get somebody to do it. Not none of those. That's too grown.
Those not. I've seen it.
What the hell? I gotta open the door and create a cloud.
What is it?
You understand?
Oh, no, I don't want no more sodas.
Okay,
You wakey. Okay, go get a dark one.
Alright, so some of these videos of D'Angelo from 5 years old.
Huh?
What's your email?
What you said?
The videos from D'Angelo.
Oh, you gonna send it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fast forward past her calling her email out. Just for privacy properly.
What's the email?
It's Purple Bell. What you want?
All right, I just fast forward past the email.
What you want? Look at him.
Mind you, right now, I'm sending her pictures and videos of our child when he's 5 years old and up. She didn't have him.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's D'Angelo.
Look at him.
He's 5 years old.
All of these is 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Cause why you sitting here watching sad stuff? Aw. Look at this little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now he trying to make it deep. Aw. Oh my gosh.
What you laughing at?
He looks so serious. What your baby got over that house?
Oh, yeah.
Roaches. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is why.
That ain't no way. They just get God dang. I can't stand roaches.
Right.
You won't be cooking my darn food.
That's what I'm saying. They should be having them big boy water bugs in the house, man. Like,
And them things bite too.
they bite and they fly.
That ain't cool.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
they get immune to that crap, and it's like they don't even care about them no more.
They
Like
don't.
they like family members will start. What the freak?
Like, it used to trip me out because I used to swear up and down there, wait till the house get quiet and start walking through the hallways.
tell me something about that. He said he used to have to put like towels or whatever clothes he had on the floor or whatever under the door so they won't come in his room.
Right.
I said, that's crazy. What the freak?
That says a lot.
That is crazy. Ain't no way. I cannot stand no freaking bugs. First bug I see, we getting it sprayed. What the freak? Them sure don't need to be all eat up and crap.
Right. That's what I'm telling you. But now you see, like, I've been fighting.
Yeah. Good Lord. He need that structure. He really do need it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when he was with me, we were writing sentences. He was doing the schoolwork with no problem. He understood I got to do my work first. Then I go play. You know what I'm saying? You want to do work, then we go outside. We play with remote control cars. Or we playing with whatever toys we want to play with. But we got to do our work first. School got to get done first. When he was with Lula, he'd tell me, oh, well, I go play outside all day, and then I do my work at the end of the night. No. That's not how that works. But now I gotta break that, because he done got so used to playing all day and then waiting to do his work at the last minute. And now he don't really want to do it because now he can't study or even understand what he's doing because he's tired.
Right.
So now you just going to like play with it, and then you're going to go to sleep, and you're going to try to rush and do it right before you go to school. No, of course it's going to be wrong.
Right.
So this is what I'm telling you, bro. Like, this was the real situation. Like, I had to wait for a moment to pull him out of that house the right way, because she made it so hard for me to get on my feet. Like, she was purposely trying to make it hard for me to find a way to live out here. So I had to separate myself. If this person can go all the way to check and go and tell these people don't loan me no money and I don't owe nobody nothing, like, who's to say what else you did? You know?
That's some evil stuff. Like, come on now.
Like, you go to people work and tell them not to help me out because you don't want me getting back on my feet. Like, really?
Give a little sad little story.
Right. And then you try to make it hard so that way I come back to you. I'm not coming back to you. You already doing me wrong.
You've been through a lot. Like, for real.
And you ain't
you know what? I'm happy you understand that now.
That's crazy. I don't think I can deal with that crap. Shoot, that's her being my boo.
Because now you see, and like I told you before, I got proof to show. Like, I got my original affidavit from when I first tried to fight her, and I had multiple lawyers told me they don't want to take the case because she got too much on me.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I had a black lawyer, a female lawyer tell me, and then I had another lawyer from Mount Pleasant tell me, no, we can't take this case.
You sure they had know her?
They might have. They probably did, because she know a lot of people. But now the tables have turned, because now I know everybody.
Right.
And it ain't because I'm out here gossiping to people, it's because I do good work.
Right.
So it ain't that people want to help me because I'm giving them a sob story. They helping me because they see I'm actually trying to do the good fight.
Right. What, Pooh Bear? Hot dog. Okay. In a minute.
understand. After 10 years of me fighting for my son, this is where I am now.
I see you now.
And I guess it really put the icing on the cake when you see 5-year-old D'Angelo crying for his daddy.
Man, that's some hurtful stuff there. How she gonna give you a date? The freak. Why she couldn't have did it that day?
Right.
That's crazy. She had too much power. For real, for real. Too much power. And then didn't have a heart to even let you let him just go.
Right. Right. And that's why I
And that right there is the end of that part. We got 17 more minutes on part 9. Literally, you just hear me transfer video, pictures, emails, more confirmations on how baby mama wasn't there and I was. But once again, you let these people tell a story, something totally different. That's why I keep track of everything. Because if I don't, as the police officers say, it's always going to be your word against theirs. Till next week, Chubb out.